Okay, Simon, I'm back. Since I last saw you, my short game has come on leaps and bounds, except I'm now having a few issues off the tee, and turns out so are some of our viewers. So we asked them to write in, and James Whiteley, he is having...
Your dad?
Not dad.
Your brother?
Not brother, not uncle, unfortunately not related. However, he really wants some help on his pre-shot routine, doesn't have a clue what he's doing. And then we've got another guy, Andrew GS, who wants to know what to do in terms of tee height.
Tee height with a driver off the tee?
Correct.
So we'll take that one first.
That would be wonderful.
Okay, so launch conditions, right, which means how high the ball launches off the tee and how it spins makes a massive difference to how well the ball flies. So actually, tee height is something that you want to get correct. So if we sort of go down, have a look at a few different things. So if I was sort of super high, just popping the tee in the ground, the danger with that is that I could easily come in too steep. The top of the club now is well underneath the equator of the ball, all right, and I could actually sky that, all right? Or I'm sort of conscious that it's so high I need to hit down on it because I'm thinking I don't want to sky that, okay? The other one would be, if you sort of put it down how you would hit an iron, this is really a problem here because I'm going to come down too steep on it, okay? The ball will launch too low to the ground and it will spin a lot, okay?
Right.
Or I'll be conscious that it's going to come out low, so I then try to sort of manipulate my body to try to help it up. So this is really a no-no. So I would say the idea would be if you could get it, Anna, to where sort of the equator of the ball is level to the top of the club.
Okay.
Something like that, all right? So what we're trying to do is launch the ball up in the air with little spin, all right? And get it to sort of fly like a rainbow sort of flight so that when it lands on the fairway, it runs out.
Right.
Okay? And that's definitely getting that sort of easy and free distance.
And it's the most basic thing.
Yeah, and it does. Yeah, absolutely. So that would be sort of an answer, I would say, to the first one.
Okay.
Same with a 3-wood, again, trying to find the position where the top of the club's equal to the equator of the ball.
Right, okay, that makes sense.
All right, and in terms of routine, I think routine is really important. There are lots of things that you can do, so it all adds into one whole sequence. So it's aiming, telling yourself what to do. So if we go back behind the ball, that's the easiest way to sort of get that going. Anna, so I would start my pre-shot routine from behind the ball, all right? And now what's really important, this is the place where I'm going to make a decision about what I am going to do. So I don't want to be standing here and go, okay, listen, oh, big trees down the left, don't go in there. And then I go, oh, lake up the right, don't go in there either. So it's not a case of going through all of the lists of the things that I don't want to do. I want to pick a target. So for me, it's going to be the two little sticks there by the water hazard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to decide, right, that's my line. And now in terms of the aiming, which is really important, I want to bring those sticks closer to me. So I try to find a line. You see a lot of the guys, Justin Rose, all the guys hold the club up and bring the target closer to them, because as I come into the ball, I'm going to aim my face at the point I've picked. Okay. And basically bringing the target closer to me so I make sure I get my aim absolutely spot on.
Great.
Okay? So this is where I make the decision. I'm going at the sticks. Okay. And now the rest of it is really as I walk in to be committed to the decision. The worst thing I can do is actually go, oh no, I've got another plan, right? So you make the plan, make the decision, commit to that decision, and now it's a case of I've picked my little target there. The first part of it is I really precisely aim that face, and now I forget about that because I've done the face, and so now it's a case of just me getting square to that club face, which I know is aimed correctly. Okay. And then I'm ready to pull the trigger. So it's decision back there, commitment to the decision as I walk in, pick my aiming point, and then it's all about the sort of execution and me staying committed to my shot.
Okay, that's very helpful. It definitely will help me. I'm sure it's helped James as well back at home. So now we've got the pre-shot routine sorted, I've got a couple of questions for you next about actually addressing the ball.
Looking forward to those.
Okay.